Backing down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, battling. Got it back. And he dunks it with Wembanyama. Edey going to take it. Oh. Edey is just dominating.
Jalen of last year in terms of the three-point shots.
Fox drives, underlays, tip rebound, falls to Jaren Jackson Jr. Edey anchoring the Grizzlies defense.
Barnes time, the second half of that fourth quarter, it was all De'Aaron Fox.
Jaren over the top, and Vassell called for the foul. Against Harrison Barnes, shot clock already down to 3, looking for the delivery. It comes to Edey, and he dunks and just did beat the shot clock.
Good.
Only 29% of their points. That's the 4th fewest in the NBA. Edey deep position on Cornette, hooks and hits.
Left part. Jalen Wells did the right thing, though. You play the passing lane. Don't give Champagnie the wide open 3 in the corner. Just maybe a late contest with Fox, but he knocks it down.
Edey, another hook, another hit.
I told you, partner, he said he feels like here again. Zach Edey, look at the post position, partner. I told you always top of the defensive restricted area. No defense for that. And again, this time again gets himself to that same position and knocks down back-to-back left-hand jump hooks.
So he's Jackson, Edey, Coward, Williams, and Conchar. Jitty will try a 3. Bango, John Conchar.
8 Brian, Carter Bryant, you saw there, above the rim.
Edey screens, pick and roll. Edey rolls and could not finish, but a foul.
Done a better and better job of making this high-low pass to Edey or Lane.
You got
Coach Isolo telling the team during that timeout, well, we know how good the defense has played on this road trip, guys, but he said we need to do a better job
to post up.
San Antonio had a season-low 8 3-point makes in their last game. They had 7 in the first quarter.
And a lot of it, though, partner, see the Grizzlies do a better job. Dribble, penetrate, good steal here by Edey getting back into the passing lane. Eventually, partner, we said they're going to come back to earth, and they're coming back to earth here at this point. Nice find.
Edey against Cornette, hooks and hits again. Edey with 9.
So this is almost. See the pass inside, Edey.
Aldama back in, along with Contavious Caldwell-Pope and Cam Spencer. Edey backing down, hooking, and gets another one to drop in. 11 for Edey. One thing you have to do, particularly on the defensive glass if you're the Grizzlies, San Antonio is going to come after you physically on the offensive glass. Conchar feeding Edey, and Vassell reached in, and that'll be 3 on Vassell.
Them to regain control of this game.
Spencer, Edey, another hook, good again.
There's no hesitation, partner, I love it.
6 of 7 from Edey. Loose ball in the rebounding action. Grizzlies not able to get it back. Champagnie nearly banked it in.
Bank from the corner. Double dribble action there, partner. The old video game for you youngsters.
Coward off the curl. Foul line jumper for 2. Up jump shoot.
Yes, off the dribble with his size and his strength. Hard for a defender to stop. Good contest, Edey.
Offensive rebound, Cornette. Bryant for 3. Grizzlies did have the edge in the paint, 32-18. Wells takes it in the paint, throws it back to Edey. Inside out, a Coward 3 off the back iron, and the rebound. Vassell with the pull-up. And the Grizzlies trying to build on a 7-0. Looking for the lead here, the first minute and a half of quarter number 3. Vince lobbing, Edey dunks.
I think that Vince does a great job. Cornette, big run here. Good hustle by Vince, and then Edey cleans it up. But Vince, the initial hustle, slows Cornette to allow Edey to finish up the block on this. And you'll see here, great hustle by Vince. He hits it first, Edey cleans it up. But I was starting to say.
But on this trip, here's a step back 3 by Harrison Barnes. No, rebound Edey. But on this shot clock at 6. A Coward 3 is long. Edey had the first look of the rebound.
Look at the hustle.
In the corner, Edey, oh, and a deflection off of Barnes. What a play by the big fella.
7-4, out hustling everyone. 300 plus to the corner to save it and to knock it off of the Spurs to retain possession. Scoring opportunity for someone else.
Barnes forced to put it on the deck. Lost the hook on the way up. It's gobbled up by Cornette. shot clock at 6. A Vassell 3. And Edey with a rebound. For Edey, his 4th double-double of his season. A Jackson 3. Really banked it in. And the loose ball picked up. Vassell. Edey with a rebound. Cedric Howard, speed dribble. It's off the glass and in. Count it.
That should count. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Oh, I always agree with him, but
He's okay with that.
yeah. Fox dumped down. Oh, Edey got a block on Cornette. Grizzlies leading it. Jaren drives on Cornette. No, Edey puts it back up and in.
See, but just forcing him to play. Jaren goes to the basket. Who helps? Cornette. Well, who offensive rebound putback?
Grizzlies lead at 103-99. Spurs just 1 of 7 here in the 4th.
With his size, with the lineup on the floor for San Antonio.
Being guarded by Keldon Johnson, comes topside. Vince casts a 3. It's through! Vince Williams Jr. with a massive 3. And San Antonio with 3 timeouts remaining.
On the floor, they double team Vince Williams. Nice rhythm shot.
A dozen for Vince to go with 6 boards and 6 feeds. A double-double, 17 and 14 with a block shot. 8 of 11, very efficient from the floor tonight.
Listen, this is what we are seeing, and what we have seen these last 2 games can become the norm for Zach Edey. His dominant play on the interior. There's not enough guys with his size, physicality, athleticism to keep him away from plays on the floor. He's been terrific tonight. They're going to need for him to continue to be terrific, not just offensively, but defensively.
Jackson, desperation 3. Keldon Johnson, loose ball foul. Edey to the line for 2.
On the stretch from the Grizzlies, you give the Spurs credit. Well, give the Spurs credit, but you give De'Aaron Fox individual credit for keeping.
5-point game, 124.